Warm greetings from the High 10. It is Everyday Shenanigans on this Wednesday, January 6, 2020. I would like you all to send out prayers. Send up some prayers for my friend Miss Mary in Virginia. I got a text this late morning from her daughter, and she says she's not doing well. She's not eating. She's not drinking, and she consented to a feeding tube to the doctor. And I'm praying that she will get better. She says they're going to be running tests to check to see if she has stomach cancer. So I'm praying that that is not the problem. I don't know why Miss Mary is not eating. I don't know if she's refusing to eat or if it's just she can't stomach any food. But I want you to pray for her. She currently lives in Virginia. She's a very nice, kind lady, God-fearing woman. And I'm praying that God will show her favor in this journey that she is on. So pray for Miss Mary. I want to thank all my fans, new subscribers, with the latest videos I've brought you pertaining to the missing children out of California. I have gotten more views. I have gotten new subscribers, and I want to thank you all so much. You've been so kind to me with your comments and messaging the Queen on IG, and I want you to know that I am compassionate about everything that pertains to living. So when I get up here, this is the real Queen. And I'm serious about what I talk about. And I want to thank you all for showing me much love and respect on my channel. And I want Miss Cherie to know in California, a Queen's got your back. And whatever you need, I am there for you and your other friend. And if you all need someone to rally behind whatever cause you've got going on out there in California, the Queen is there. And that goes for anybody with a pulse. That's how I rock. That's how I rock. I'm going to bring you a story that's very sad. It's right here in my hometown. Not my hometown, but my background, peripheral area, Tennessee area. And send prayers to this family because this is a tragic story I'm about to bring you. It was just uploaded 2 days ago. And this is just a testament of how serious it is out here and how bad things have gotten for people. Their perception of life maybe isn't as great as your perception, and it's grim for some people. If you need verification for the storyline, please log on to the Daily Mail. Depressed COVID testing site worker 26 jumps from a Tennessee overpass with her 21-month-old son in her arms, killing them both. Tanisha Barker, 26, jumped to her death from I-40 overpass in Madison County with her 20-month-old son, Jonathan Jones, in her arms. Truck driver called 911 to report a large object had fallen from overpass and struck his vehicle, leading deputies to discover mother and child's bodies. Prior to incident, eyewitness reported seeing Barker trying to crash into a gas pump at a nearby gas station. Barker's grandmother said she had been depressed in recent days. Until last month, she had worked at a COVID testing center. The Madison County Sheriff's Department has launched an investigation into the deaths of 26-year-old Tanisha Lachey Barker of Memphis and her son, who has been identified by family members as 21-month-old Jonathan Jones. According to officials, the incident began unfolding before midnight on Monday when deputies received 911 calls about a woman who had attempted to crash into a gas pump at the Shell gas station on Law Road. There is a said picture of she and the baby in this article. Former COVID testing site employee Tanisha Barker, 26, jumped to her death from a Tennessee overpass with her 20-month-old son Jonathan, pictured in this photograph, he in her arms, killing him as well. Barker walked over to the I-40 overpass in Madison County after midnight on Monday and jumped with her son in her arms. Prior to the incident, passing drivers report seeing Barker attempting to crash into a gas pump at the Shell gas station. Witnesses who called 911 said they observed the woman get out of her car with a small child and walk over to the nearby Interstate 40 overpass, never to return, reported WREG. A few minutes later, authorities got a call from a truck driver reporting that his vehicle was struck by a large object that fell from the bridge. Deputies who responded to the scene near exit 93 found the bodies of Barker and her son. Sheriff spokesperson Tom Maples told WKRN deputies are now trying to determine what might have motivated Barker to end her and her son's lives. Barker's death is being classified as a suicide, and Jonathan's death is under investigation. The woman's grandmother says she had been depressed in recent days. Her job at the COVID-19 testing site had ended last month. That is the sad information coming out of Memphis, Tennessee. If you need verification for the story, this article is uploaded by the Daily Mail. My prayers and condolences to Miss Barker's family, her grandmother. I'm so saddened by this. When I first saw this, I think it was yesterday, I was stunned because I was like, I know I'm not reading this. And they do have a picture of the overpass, of the bridge that she jumped to her death with her baby son. The grandmother states she had been depressed because she lost her job a month ago. Her baby was 21 months old. His name is Jonathan Jones, and both perished in the jump off the bridge. You see, we're in turbulent times right now. People are depressed. People are lonely. People are suffering because they don't have money. They don't have jobs. They don't have income. They don't have any way to take care of themselves. Possibly worried that they're going to be destitute and on the street. And this is a testament of how bad it is out here. So if you know that someone is depressed or lonely or talking out of their head, please help them. Tell them they need to go get help because you don't want to see anything terrible happen to them. Because even if a person doesn't commit suicide, he or she still can unravel into the abyss to where their mind goes, and they may never return if they don't seek help, get evaluated, get medicine. They need help. They need somebody to talk to. So instead of turning a blind eye at this troublesome time, the first of the year, maybe just lend a shoulder and let a person know that you're there. Listen to what he or she has to say. Even if you don't really feel like being bothered. You feel like you got your own problems, your own trouble. I get it. I understand. But my thing is, if you know someone sounds really bad off and what they're saying does not sound in good favor to them sustaining life, you might want to have a chat with them and also tell them that it's okay and that there is help. I want to thank you all for joining me. I want you to know I will be doing 2 lives this evening. I will be doing my first live at about 8 p.m., so please tune in. I will be talking to a woman out of California. Her daughter is currently missing. Tomorrow will mark 9 years that Miss Cherie's daughter vanished out of California City, California. She reached out to me, and I wanted to return the favor to give she and her missing daughter a voice, because someone needs to hear the story, because there are several people who are currently missing out of that city, and they need a voice as well. And I will be reaching out to someone else who wants to get their story out, and their child is also has a terrible story to relay as well. After the first live with Miss Cherie, I will be addressing the letter that Jacqueline and Trezell West family has issued to the public pertaining to, I really don't know what it's pertaining to. I'm just assuming that perhaps it's from the video that's gone viral on YouTube. But nonetheless, I will be addressing that in a second live. So please join me if you like. Tune in. Thank you for the support. And this is Everyday Shenanigans. Be safe. Tune in. 2 lives tonight. Thanks for joining me. Good night.